Hi friends, good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to my channel, Belagali's class. Friends, we are doing with statistics. In that, how to find the mean of the given observations, my friends, for it. Yes, my friends, here given one more example. There is example number 9 of exercise 13.1, my friends. This example I do for both the methods. One is for the direct method, another is for the step deviation method. Direct method, step deviation method. Yes, my friends. This is the example statement. The following table gives the literacy rate in percentage. Literacy rate in percentage of 35 cities. Find the mean literacy rate by using first direct method, second step deviation method. This is the example, my friends. Literacy rate in percentage is number of cities. In percentage, 45 to 55% literacy rate in this. There comes 3 cities. 55 to 65, there comes 10 cities. 65 to 75, there comes 11 cities. There comes 8 cities. There comes 3 cities. Yes, this is the question. You want to find the mean literacy rate of this distribution, frequency distribution. This is the question. Yes, friends, this is from here question. Yes. This red borderline is the example. It's example number 9, exercise 13.1. Maybe the last example in that exercise. Yes, my friends. For this, the solution. First, we have to represent it for what? Table of calculations. This is the table. These 2 columns you have to copy as it is. Literacy rate in percentage, number of cities. That is the frequency, number comes frequency. In this 45 to 55, there are 3 cities. Instead of 3, I have written 03 for the calculation. 55 to 65, there are 10 cities. This is 11 cities. This is 8 and this is 03. So, next comes, my friends, XI. What is that XI? This is class mark. How to get it? That is upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. 45 plus 55, it comes 100. 100 divided by 2 is 50. This is 120 divided by 2 is 60. This is 140 divided by 2 is 70. Yes, 80. My friend, it is 180 divided by 2 is 90. What is this? This is XI, class mark. In this, the middle value will be the assumed mean, middle value. There are 5 though, so the third observation is the middle value. That third observation is nothing but assumed mean, my friends. This is assumed mean. Assumed mean is 70. A equal to 70. Assumed mean. This is 70, middle value. Then comes for the direct method. For the direct method, this is sigma fi xi from sigma fi. So, you wanted fi xi here itself, both. This is 3 into 50, 150. 10 into 60, 600. 11 into 70, 770. 8 into 80, 640. 3 into 90, 270. This is fi xi. Then, for step deviation method, you wanted assumed value. You wanted UI. that ui needs di upon h. What is di? Xi minus a. For each class you must find this value. A is 70, xi minus 70. This is xi minus 70. 50 minus 70 is minus 20. 60 minus 70 is minus 10. 70 minus 70 is 0. 80 minus 70 is 10. 90 minus 70 is 20. This is, my friends, di. What is ui? Di upon h. What is h? Class interval. Class interval means upper limit minus lower limit. 55 minus 45 is 10. Even here also. 65 minus 55 is 10, which is a fixed number. That h is 10. 10. This is di upon h. What is this? These are di. Minus 20 upon 10 is minus 2. Minus 10 upon 10 is minus 1. 0 by 10. 10 by 10. 20 by 10 is 2. This is ui. The last column you wanted is what? ui fi. ui fi. Or fi ui. Fi is this. ui is this. 3 into minus 2 is minus 6. 10 into minus 1 is minus 10. 11 into 0, 0. 8 into 1, 8. This is 3 into 2 is 6. Then you have to go for what? First sigma fi. If you add them, 13, 14, 24, 24, 27 plus 8 is 35. Next, this is you wanted sigma fi xi. This column you have to add. All this 0. This is 12, 16, 23, 2, 4, 10, 17, 17, 18 plus 6 is 24. This is 2430 is fi xi. Next is sigma fi ui, this last column. What is this? Minus 10 minus 6 is minus 16 plus 8 plus 6 is plus 14. Simplification is minus 2. Then you have to go for the formula. First, direct method. This is the formula to find x bar, mean. Substitute the values. Yes. Cancel with 5. 5 into 4 is 20. 8 into 5 is 40. 6 is 30. This is 7. 486 upon 7 divided. So, no 7 into 7 is 49. No. 7 into 6. If you divide this 486 by 7, you get 69.43 percentage is your mean. What is that mean? Mean rate of literacy. Mean literacy rate is 69.43 percentage. This is by the direct method. Second is step deviation method. This is the formula. A, assumed mean is 70. Sigma fi ui is minus 2 or sigma fi is 35. This, my friends, into h. H is 10. Cancellation. It is minus 4 upon 7. Minus 4 upon 7, if you simplify, it is 0.57. 70 minus 0.57 gives 69 point, gives 69. 69.43 percentage. Therefore, x bar by step deviation method is 69.43. Even for direct method, 69.43 for the both methods, my friends. Yes, I give 1 minute time just to copy it. I will explain once again, my friends. I will explain once again. Yes, friends. This is the question. The following table gives, following table means this table, gives the literacy rate, which is in percentage of 35 cities. Find the mean literacy rate of using direct method, step deviation. Yes, my friends. This is the table frequency distribution. Yes. With the help of this, we have to construct this table of calculation. These are the first two columns given as it is in the example. Next, you have to find xi, mid value of this. Mid value is 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, my friend. This is the middle value, which gives the assumed mean. Assumed mean is 70, my friends. Then after finding xi, our direct method needs fi into xi. Fi into xi. Yes. This is 50 into 3, 150. 60 into 10, 600. Like that, you get this column. Then, my friends, you have to go for what? Di. What is di? Xi minus a. Xi minus a. What is a? Assumed mean. Xi minus 70. 50 minus 70 is minus 20. 60 minus 70 is minus 10. 70 minus 70 is 0. 80 minus 70, 10. 90 minus 70 is 20. Then you have to go for what? Ui. Di upon h. H is 10, which is the class interval. So, minus 10. Minus 20 upon 10 is minus 2. Minus 10 upon 10 is minus 1. 0 by 10 is 0. 10 upon 10 is 1. 20 upon 10 is 2. Next, my friends, you have to find Fi Ui. This is Fi. This is Fi. This is Ui. Yes, my friend. 3 into 2. 3 into minus 2, minus 6. 10 into minus 1, minus 10. 11 into 0. 8 into 1. 3 into 2 is 6. 3 sums you have to find. Sigma Fi. Addition of all these columns, 35. This is sigma Fi xi. Adding all these, you get 2430. This is the last column, sigma ui Fi. This is minus 16 plus 14 gives minus 2. Then use formula. First one, direct method. This is the formula to find the mean. Substitute the values. Simplify. It cancels with 5. 5 into 7 is 35. And this man, 24. 4 means 20. 43. 8 means 40. 30 means 5 into 6 is 30. So it is 486 upon 7. If you divide, you get it as what? 69.43 percentage is what? That literacy mean literacy or literacy mean rate. Next, this is by step deviation method. This is the formula. Substitute the values. Simplify it. H is 10. 10 divided by 35 cancels with 5. Yes. Minus 4 by 7 is minus 0.57. Simplification 69.43. Therefore, by both the method, the percentage, literacy percentage is 69.43. My friends, this is example number 9. Like this, normally they never go with what? Two methods. Why? The example will come under only 3-mark question. They will give under only either this method, otherwise step deviation method. It all depends upon the examiners, my friend. I do one more example, that will be last example on this. That last example, I go with what? All the 3 methods, my friends. All the 3 methods. One example. Yes, friends. The last example taken is, in this we want to find the mean by all the 3 methods. This is the example. The table below gives the percentage distribution of female teachers in the primary school of rural areas of various states and union territories of India. Find the mean percentage of female teachers by all the three methods. Percentage of female teachers by all the three methods. This is, my friends, frequency distribution in percentage. Percentage of female teachers, 15 to 20 in this percentage, 15 to 25. There are 6 states are there. Between 25 to 35, there are 11 states. 35 to 45, there are 7. 45 to 55, 4. 55 to 65, 4. 65 to 75, 2. 75 to 85, there is only one state. We want to find, this is the frequency distribution is given. We want to find what is the mean percentage of female teachers of all female teachers of what? All states as well as union territories in percentage. You have to find this mean by all the three methods. This mean by all the three methods. Three methods means direct method, assumed mean method, and last one is step deviation method. Step deviation method. Yes, friends. For this distribution, table of calculation, this is solution. Table of calculation is this. These two rows, we will write it in the form of columns. We have written in the form of columns. Next comes class mark, denoted by xi. What is it? This is the average of this. Add these two divided by 2. 15 plus 25 is 40. 40 divided by 2 is 20. This is 60 divided by 2 is 30. This is 70 divided by 2 is 40. This is 100 divided by 2 is 50. This is 120 upon 2 is 60. This is 140 upon 2 is 70. This is 180 upon 2 is 80. After finding xi, next with the help of this column only, you must find the assumed mean, which is the value of a. What is that assumed mean? That is the mid value. Mid value of these observations. How many observations are there? There are 7 observations. 3 plus 4, 4 plus 3 is 7. Then fourth observation is assumed mean, which is small a. Assumed mean small a is 50. Then you have to go for di, deviation, which is xi minus a, xi minus 50. 20 minus 50 is minus 30. 30 minus 50 minus 20. 30 minus 40 is minus 10. 50 minus 50, 0. 60 minus 50, 70 minus 50, 80 minus 50 is 30. What is this, my friend? Di. After finding di, you have to go for ui. That ui is di upon h. What is your h? Class interval. Class interval means upper limit minus lower limit. 25 minus 15 is 10. And that 10 is fixed number, my friends, here. See, the difference is 10, difference is 10, difference is 10. In all the classes, that class interval is a fixed number, which is 10. Then you have to go for what? ui. Di upon h, where h is 10. This is di. Minus 30 upon 10 is minus 3. This upon 10 is minus 2. Minus 10 upon 10 is minus 1. 0 by 10 is 0. 10 upon 10 is 1. 20 upon 10 is 2. 30 upon 10 is 3, my friends. After finding this, direct method needs fi xi. This is fi. This is the very important column. Very important column. Yes, friend. This is a very important column. Star mark. Double star. Yes. F. And this is fi. Fi with first xi. This is 120, 330, 280, 280. This is FI is 200. This is 200. This is 240. This is 140. This is 80 into 1 is 80. 80. This is FI. Next is FI. This is DI with FI. Minus 30 into 6, minus 180. Minus 20 into 11, minus 220. Minus 10 into 7, minus 70. 0 into 4 is 0. 10 into 4 is 40. 20 into 2 is again 40. 30 into 1 is 30. This column, my friends. Next, FI UI. This is UI. This is FI. Minus 3 into 6, minus 18. Minus 2 into 11, minus 22. Minus 1 into 7, minus 7. 0 into 4, 0. 1 into 4 is 4. 2 into 2 is 4. 3 into 1 is 3. Then you have to go for summation of all the three. Sigma FI XI first. See 0, 0, 0, 0. The last column is 0. Next 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 8, 13 plus 0, 13 plus 4, 17. 17 plus 4 is 21 plus 8 is 29. 9 is there, my friend. 2, 3, 6, 8, 10, 13. It is 13 and 90, my friends. Next, sigma FI DI. You have to add these. Add these. Last column is 0. It is 10 plus 7 is 17. It is what? Minus 4. Minus 4. This is minus 470 plus down. 80 plus 30 is 110 plus 110. Minus 470 plus 110 is minus 360. Minus 360. Last column, add all these. 7. 8 plus 2, 10 plus 7, 17. 17 is there, my friend. This is 17, 7 is there. 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2, 4. Minus 47 plus 11. Plus 11. Minus 47 plus 11 is minus 36. All the three. Then sigma FI, my friend, this is very important. Sigma FI. This is sigma FI. This is 17, 24, 28, 28, 30, 34 plus 1 is 35. Yes, my friend. First, direct method. X bar, this is the formula. Sigma FI XI upon sigma FI. It is 1390 upon 35. If you simplify this, you get 39.71. Second, assumed mean method. Formula X bar equal to A plus sigma FI DI upon FI. Assumed mean is 50 plus, what is the value of this? Minus 360. Minus 360 upon 35. This. It is 50 plus with minus is minus. Cut by 5. 35. 10 means 2. 35 means 7. This is 72 upon 7 is 10.29 if you simplify it. 39.71. That is by assumed mean method. Step deviation method. X bar equal to A plus this, my friend, formula. 50 plus this. It is minus 36 upon 35 into H is 10. Cancellation. Minus 72 upon 7. Same. This and this. This and this are same. Minus 72 upon 7. 50 minus this. 50 minus 10.29, which gives 39.71. From all the three methods, my friend, what is your mean required mean percentage is 39.71 percentage. 39.71 percentage. This is the value. Answer, my friends. Answer. Yes. The last example, just to remind you, Just I have done the same example with all the three methods, my friends. All the three methods. The previous example done by two methods. That is direct method and step deviation method. But my friends, these examples will come under 3-mark question. Part 4, 3-mark question. Therefore, there is no chance of asking like this, lengthy. But anyway, one sample where we have calculated all the three mean percentage by all the three methods. Direct, assumed, step deviation. Yes, my friends, this will be the last example on mean. That is arithmetic mean, my friends. Arithmetic mean. After the completion of this mean, next I do what you mean by mode, and how to find the value of mode of the given frequency distribution. I give first what you mean by mode. What is the formula to find the mode? I give the formula. After giving the formula, then 2 or 3 examples how to find the mode. Those examples will also come under 3 mark, not both at a stretch. They may attach with a or, either example on mean or example on mode. One model question paper given this year by the SSLC board, in one model question paper they have given above is example on mean or example on mode. Either the one you have to do, either by mean, otherwise mode. Yes, my friends. Now I give what is mode, what is the formula to find mode, then examples. Okay, my friends. Yes, my friends. After completion of what? Mean of the given grouped data by 3 methods. We have done everything in detail. Next is mode of the grouped data. What do you mean by this? A mode is the value of the observation having maximum frequency. My friends, see here one example is there. This is the class interval. These are the respective frequencies. Among these frequencies, which is the maximum? 15. Therefore, see there, a mode is that value of the observation having maximum frequency. Here, we locate a class with maximum frequency called model class. This is, my friend, corresponding to the 15, this class interval 20 to 30. It is called as model class. Then, formula to find mode is, this is L plus F1 minus F0 upon 2F1 minus F0 minus F2. Here the detail is given. What is L? Lower limit of the model class. What is the lower limit here? 20. In this model class, what is this class? Corresponding to the maximum frequency. Maximum frequency is this, corresponding to the interval is this. In this is the lower limit L. Then H is class size. What is the class size? 30 minus 20. Otherwise, in all respect, it is 10 itself. Class size. That is upper limit minus lower limit. Next, F1. Frequency of the model class. What is the frequency? 15. That is the maximum frequency is 15. This is F1. Previous F0. Succeeding means next F2. If this is your F1, preceding F0, succeeding is F2. My friend, this is L. After locating all these things, you can go for what? Formula. L plus F1 minus F0 upon 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. That is class size. Given what is L? Lower limit of the model class. H class size, upper limit minus lower limit. Frequency of the model class, highest. This is preceding, before, succeeding, next to F1. This is the formula. This is one example given in the model question paper given by SSLC board this year, my friends. They have sent 2 model question papers. This example is there in the Model question paper. Find the mode of the frequency distribution table given below. This is frequency distribution table. Class interval, corresponding frequency 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. These are corresponding frequencies. To find the mode, important is the maximum frequency. Then what is the maximum frequency, my friend? In this case, the maximum frequency is 15. Corresponding to this model class is what? 20 to 30. In 20 to 30, what is the lower limit? L, 20. Then what is F1? Frequency of the model class, which is maximum 15. Previous F0. Next means succeeding F2 is 11. Then H class size 10. 10 class size is 10. Formula to find mode L equal to this. Now put the value of L 20 plus 15 minus 9 upon this 20 plus 15 minus 9 is 6 upon 10. 30 minus 20, 10 into 10 this. 10 cancels, 20 plus 6, 26. Therefore, mode of the given data is 26. Mode of the given data is 26. My friends, I give 1 minute time. Okay, copy it. I will explain once again. Actually, in this case, you have to take the class size corresponding to the model class. Model class is this. This is 30 minus 20 is 10. Better this class size means size of this 30 minus 20 is 10. Yes, my friends, mode of the grouped data is the value of the observations having the maximum frequency. Here we look at a class with maximum frequency called as model class. Formula to find mode is mode equal to L plus F1 minus F2 upon 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. L, lower limit of the model class. H, class size of the model class. Size of model class. Frequency of the model class. Frequency of a class preceding to the model class. F0, frequency of a class preceding, previous to the model class. F2, frequency of the class succeeding to the model class. Next, succeeding to the model class. This is the formula to find mode. This is an example from the model question paper under 3 mark, my friend. It is a 3 mark question. Find the mode of the frequency distribution table given below. This is the frequency distribution. What is your observation? This is the maximum frequency. This is model class. In this example, maximum frequency is 15. Model class corresponding to this maximum frequency model class is this. In this is the lower limit. F1 maximum, F0 preceding, F2 next. I have written everything. This is class size is H10. This is the formula. Substitute the values. Simplify. You get 20 plus 6 is 26. Therefore, mode of the given data is 26. Yes, my friends. Now I do examples under exercise 13.2. 13.2. My friends, The next example is from exercise 13.2. In this exercise, this is the first example. The statement is, the following table shows the ages of the patients admitted in the hospital during a year. This is age in years, number of patients. Age group between 5 to 15, there are 6 patients. Between 15 to 25, there are 11 patients. Between the age difference 25 to 35, 21 patients. 35 to 45, 23 patients. 45 to 55, 14 patients. 55 to 65 is 5 patients. Find the mode of the above data. Find the mode of the above data. Now there is no, once again, what table of calculations and all. It is a very simple example. What is your observation? Maximum frequency is 23. What is the corresponding class? 35 to 45. It is called as model class. Maximum frequency 23. Model class corresponding to this maximum frequency 35 to 45, in which the lower limit is 35. Then L, lower limit 35. F1, frequency of the model class is 23. One preceding F0, 21, succeeding next. F2 is 14. H, length of the interval or size of the interval, class interval. 45 minus 35 is 10. All values are available. Substitute these values in the formula. Formula to find mode. L plus, this my friend formula. L is 35, F1 23 minus 21, 21 down. 2 times F1, 2 into 23 is 46 minus 21 minus 14 into H is 10. 35 plus difference, 2 upon difference, my friends, 46 minus 25 is 11. Minus 35, 46 minus 35 is 11 into 10. 35 plus 20 upon 11. This 20 upon 11, if you simplify, it is 1.81. 35 plus 1.81 is 36.81. Therefore, the required mode of the distribution is 36.81. This is a simple example, my friends. This is the next example, second example of what exercise? Exercise 13.2. The following data gives the information on the observed lifetimes in hours of 225 electrical components. This is the table given, frequency distribution. Between 0 to 25, 10, 20 to 40, 35, 40 to 60, 52. Between 60 to 80, 61, this is 80. This is 80 to 100, 38, 100 to 120 is 29. Determine the model lifetimes of the components. Tell my friends, what is the maximum frequency is 61. 61. Yes, this is model class L 60, F1 61, F0 52, F2 38, H 80 minus 60 is 20. So all values are available. Substitute in this formula and you get it, my friends. And this we can work at home. Yes, my friends. So the example on this mode, they are the quite simple examples. Today, my friends, it is enough to find mode is quite simple examples. Therefore, my friends, these examples 1 or 2 is enough. Otherwise, if you wanted in the next class, I do 1 or 2 examples on this mode. Even I may do one example for the same example, mode as well as mean. Then we will see one example in the next video class. I go with another 1 or 2 examples on mode. After completion of mode, the last one is a median. I give the 2-line definition, then formula, then how to find the median. That I do it in the next class, in the next video. Till then, my friends, Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. And namaste, namaskara, my friends. Namaste. Enjoy the day. Good day, my friends.